There's only one player, one pitcher in Major League history to be an MVP, a Cy Young Award winner, an individual to win 3 World Series titles and gather 200 wins, and that's Vida Blue, who unfortunately this morning, Dave Stewart kind of had to spread the news on social media that we have lost Vida Blue. Stu says, I remember watching a 19-year-old phenom dominate baseball and at the same time alter my life. There are no words for what you've meant to me and so many others. My heart goes out to the Blue family. And that's the other part about it, Shooty. Yourself, you know, at a young age, was captivated by Vida. Stu the same, I'm sure Bit very much. There was a lot of young kids in this area specifically because he comes out here in 1971 and he is like a very prominent member of a team that won 3 World Series titles in a row. I want to read you this quote from Raleigh Fingers, who said, quote, I would go down to the bullpen in 1971 and watch Vida warm up. Then I'd walk back to the dugout and say, game's over, boys. Shutout. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
He had that thing about him, and I'm so glad that he was able to be here, like we talked about 2 weekends ago, to celebrate, to be around his former teammates one more time.
You know, I would be remiss if I didn't send our condolences and prayers to Derek, Vida's son, to Michelle. Is such a beautiful, wonderful person that's been looking after Vida. And Deidre Page, you are a godsend. You are an angel. People don't know the time that you spent taking Vida back and forth to the doctor, not asking for nothing, no attention. We're praying for you. I know how much you're hurting today, but girl, looky here. You should be celebrated every day. The Oakland A's family, Vida's teammates. Hey, take a picture of this. This was a special group right here. Brody, we're going to blink and you and I are going to be right in the same place, me a lot sooner than you. But, man, look at what Vida's been able to do, man. This guy's had an impact. He's been so great on both sides of the Bay. He is a pillar of the Bay Area. When you start talking about greatest athletes in the history of the Bay Area, Vida's got to have one of those monuments somewhere.
Why was he so composed all the time? I mean, we're watching him perform here on the baseball field, but, you know, as an older adult and working here at our network, and the way he handled himself with the community, always so well put together and in a good mood and just like perfect all the way around. He, like, dare I say, flawless. There's not too many flawless individuals.
First of all, look at him. How could you come to the baseball field, to the yard every day and not be happy or wake up every day? He was a rock star. He had a great body. He's probably the strongest man I ever met in my life, with the exception of my father. As you noticed when I was a 12-year-old, Brody.
That's you.
I'm in Little League. Looky here. I'm dapped up, ready to go. I feel like I can be like somebody. But if you look in that right corner, it was Vida in that shot. You fast forward 40 years, I'm idolizing somebody as a kid, just dreaming of being them. They welcome me into the fraternity. This is one of my boys. This is my big brother right here. And you see, Stu, this is what it's all about, man. When I come in this building and people always want to know, how can you be so happy? When I go to the Coliseum and I'm enjoying myself, man, this organization and this game has blessed me with something that it's unbelievable. So when days like this happen to someone like Vida, man, it only humbles you a little bit, and it makes you be a lot grateful for a lot of things that happen in your life. Man, just to be able to talk about Vida and be in that class, man, I want to thank him for giving me that opportunity to be in that fraternity, bro.
It meant a lot to the entire Bay Area sports community. As an A, we know Giants pregame live's going to hit later. They'll be doing the same thing. He was important to the Giants as well. Here's a look back at the life of Vida Blue.